Hello again, soccer fans, and welcome back to Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady, where we look for the best in Halloween masks. I'm Hugh Grant. Actually, I'm not. Actually, I'm Lou Grant. Yeah. But tonight's mask. Well, let me build expectations for it. Have you ever been to a haunted house at Halloween? And maybe they have somewhere in the darkness there, they have those sort of drop-down panels, looks like a picture or a mirror or just a part of the wall, a piece of the wall, and it drops down and a monster sort of sticks his head out quickly and you just see him for a moment, but it's really scary and makes you jump. Or maybe they have like a tombstone and a head that pops up from behind it. Again, a place where you don't have a long time to get a good look at the monster, but just he's just there in your face kind of suddenly. Tonight's mask, I hope you're watching this at night, because I keep saying tonight. If you're watching this during the daytime, maybe you should stop and come back and watch it again at night instead of continuing to watch it now. Okay, you be the judge of that, but I'll be the judge of good zombie masks, and I recommend this, the second edition Blind Zombie. That's Blind Zombie from Ghoulish Productions. And the first edition Blind Zombie was a very early Ghoulish Productions mask and was different from this. It was blue. It was kind of more cartoony, I would say. It had more of a neck and a bigger back of the head. And anyway, this one I think is the better sculpture of the two. I'm more fond of this guy, which came out in the mid-teens. I think 2015, 2016. As of 2019, I believe he was being discontinued. However, he was still fairly common, as of 2019, online. And Blind Zombie almost reminds you of your old friend, the Shock Monster. No, I'm not saying you're a ripoff of the Shock Monster. Not at all. No. I'm not accusing. I'm just saying you remind me a little of him. I mean that in a good way. You know, I like the Shock Monster. Everybody does. Sure. Okay. He looks a little like the Shock Monster, and as a rotted corpse, he's very effective. And you see he's got big oversized white teeth, one big oversized nasty white eyeball that's all shiny and scary and dead looking. And for that reason, I think he's super dramatic, even if you only see him for a second. So, you know, if he just goes "Arr!" and comes popping up at you in the haunted house, see, that'll work, because he's so dramatic, he makes his impact just like that, as opposed to something subtler where you might wish people could really stare at it and get a good idea of the character. Not this guy. This guy, you know what's on his mind the instant you see him. Now, he's got one eye cut above his nasty eye there, and several little eye cuts over here on this side. Well, just two, really. And then he's got small nostril holes cut out. And he doesn't come down all that far in the back, but he does cover the whole back of your head, so that's pretty good. He's got a little bit here in the front for you to tuck into your costume. Again, I'm thinking this is one that people are going to see just very briefly, and you want something in that situation that will make an impact instantly, instead of having to be studied and people staring at the mask going, what is that thing? No, this guy, you're going to be like, yeah, zombie, instantly, and you're going to see his nice big rotten eye in that. And by the way, don't trust him about being blind. He calls himself a blind zombie, but I'm pretty sure he can still see.